Let's listen to this Zionist student asking a question to Candace Owens.
I wanted to ask you about Israel. There's two main reasons why I think America should be spending money and keep funding
Should or
Israel.
should not?
Should. The first is that Israel is on the forefront of technology, especially with the military, since they are constantly at war and they are constantly developing new technologies that America might need in the future with Russia or China or future wars that could happen. And the second is that they are a huge, in between for America and the extreme Islamists that are working to undermine Western values. And the way I see it is that if Israel falls, God forbid, then America will be next. Instead of Iran funding Hamas and Hezbollah and the Houthis in Yemen, they will be attacking America directly. And that's why I think Israel should be supported by America. And I think that the idea that we shouldn't be engaging at all in foreign politics is a very isolationist concept that isn't rooted in the real world and how we need to operate as a country.
Let's get this straight. Israel came about because of the colonial projects. Israel was created by the Western imperialists to control the region and their oil assets, not because they loved the Jews. Just look at the Jewish people prior to World War II. They were persecuted by the Western nations, especially Europe. Look at the Spanish Inquisitions, where Muslims and Jews were driven out of Spain. Most of the Jews went into the Muslim lands as refugees and welcomed. The USA and Europe really don't care about the well-being of the Zionist state. And technology and defense is a smokescreen. Your main defense is the Arab regimes and the USA. You needed the USA and the UK to take down some of the rockets that were coming from Iran. Like Biden said, if there was no Israel in the Middle East, we would have created one.
Were there not an Israel, the United States of America would have to invent an Israel to protect her interest in the region.
The USA needs to make sure they control their assets, oil, gas, and minerals. You need them. They don't need you. You're just a pawn in their chessboard. So stop all this nonsense. If Israel falls, America will be next. Really? You only exist because of the colonial powers. Don't forget, there has been a state like Israel in the Middle East historically. The Crusader state, the Kingdom of Jerusalem, was exactly the same. Like Israel, it could not run, it could not maintain itself without the handouts from the West, from the Holy Roman Empire. And as soon as the power became distracted by other affairs, the kingdom fell to the Muslim under Salahuddin. Israel is a proxy state. Without America, it is nothing. So these arguments about how great Israel is just a load of cobweb. When the push comes to shove, the West will care less about this proxy state.